Hello, my name is Judith Malinowski and I'm a clinical psychologist, and I have been asked to address the psychological ramifications of the current healthcare crisis we are now facing. A primary basic emotional need is for certainty. As human beings, we are wired to react with fear whenever we are faced with a situation that does not have clear boundaries or one that we have not faced before. This level of uncertainty leads to a state of confusion, causing our minds to shut down and say no. This then prevents us from accessing the part of our mind responsible for problem solving. We have three aspects of consciousness: the logical mind, the emotional mind, and the wise mind. The wise mind utilizes both the logical mind and the emotional mind to offer us choices and the ability to cope. Due to social distancing, many of the ways we have coped in the past are no longer available or accessible to us. We need to be creative in how we stay connected with each other. It is a basic need as well that we stay connected to each other. This is one of our human needs. Reaching out to friends and family via current technology is definitely the best option, not just via text, but more importantly, by hearing each other's voices. Additional coping strategies can include moving your body, go for a walk, get outside, utilize YouTube for different exercise programs. Just move. Oftentimes, when we're in a state of anxiety or fear, we become paralyzed. Finding ways to stay in motion is very helpful in addressing this state. Focus on what you have control of and what you do not. We may not have control over the events that are happening. However, we do have control over our reactions to them. Remember, E plus R equals O. Event plus response equals outcome. We have control over our responses, which will ultimately affect the outcomes. Limit exposure to the media. I know this may sound counterintuitive and that we need to stay informed. What we need to do is limit the constant exposure to and the tendency of the media to overwhelm us. Also, be very conscious of what your children are being exposed to and help them manage their anxiety. You cannot help others if you're not managing yourself. If you feel yourself becoming overwhelmed with unanswerable questions, just breathe. 3-4-5 breathing will calm you and enable you to focus. Breathe in for 3, hold for 4, and exhale for 5. Engage in activities that give your mind a break. This is where reading, hobbies, games, and puzzles can provide relief. Utilize whatever support systems you may have and also be a support system to others. Most importantly, understand that fear is not a coping strategy and that it will only keep you from accessing those aspects of your mind that give you options, choice, and emotional control. Out of every crisis we experience, change occurs. It is up to us to determine what we will become due to this current crisis. Our peace of mind is directly related to our ability to accept uncertainty. Thank you for your time and for your attention. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy.